And good afternoon once again. We're tracking the latest as registered sex offenders in 4 central Kentucky counties were checked in on today.
Right. Officers checked to see if registered sex offenders are following their court-designated guidelines. Most were compliant, but a handful of arrests were also made. WKYT's Victor Puente joins us now from Anderson County with our top story at 12:30. Victor?
This 4-county operation included dozens of different law enforcement agencies. The U.S. Marshals say working with local police and deputies has allowed them to check in on hundreds of registered sex offenders. This latest series of checks was titled Operation Whiskey River and included almost 140 sex offenders in Anderson, Mercer, Scott, and Woodford counties. While the majority of sex offenders were found to be compliant, there were a few arrests. 4 people at a sex offender's home were arrested on unrelated charges, including receiving stolen property, alcohol intoxication, flagrant non-support, and a probation violation. There were 2 warrants issued for noncompliance. One of those men has been arrested, but police are still searching for the other, 43-year-old David Larry Cross. He was last seen in Mercer County. One of the sheriffs who was here today said these checks were a high priority for his office.
Law enforcement are all on the same page, and when it comes to protecting our children, I don't know what more important responsibility that we have as law enforcement is to protect our kids.
In addition to the 2 warrants that were filed, 5 other sex offenders are being investigated for noncompliance. In Anderson County, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Victor, thank you. Being a non-compliant sex offender is a Class D felony in the Commonwealth with a penalty of 1 to 5 years in prison.